What's going on, gamers? Today we're back with a little bit more Diablo 2 Resurrection, and today what I'm going to be going over is how you can make elemental resist rings. So if you're moving on up in those difficulty levels, say you're going through Nightmare or you've made it to Hell and you seem to be missing one element or elemental resist really badly, this may well help you out. So if you need that, that's coming up next. Welcome back, we guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon? I'll bring you all the latest and greatest in hints, tips, guides and builds, and just some fun gameplay and reviews of upcoming games. But for today, you're here to find out how you can create your own rings that can kind of help you out on the bits that you're missing. So for example, if you're struggling with your poison resist or your lightning resist, these right here can really help you out. Right, so jumping over to our stash, and it is another Hereditary Cube recipe, so I'm going to open that one up. And as you can see, I've chucked everything here. The first one we're going to make will be a Jade ring, and this one's for our poison resist. The thing to remember, each one of these rings that we're creating will be for a different element, and they'll roll between 21 to 30% resistance for that element. Another thing to note, anything that's above item 30, so because you're using these perfect jewels just over here, or perfect gems should I say, you will want to be using an item level 30 or above ring for your magic rings, because if you're using under, I don't think they can get the extra stats. If you want that extra chance at a magical suffix, then you're going to be wanting to use anything that's over item level 30 for your rings, so not that really early game stuff, but not too hard to get hold of in general. So to make this first ring, the Jade ring, we're going to have any magical ring, same with all of these recipes. Next up we need an antidote potion, which for some reason it didn't pop over, I don't know why that's happened. And lastly we're going to have a perfect emerald. Then we're going to jump over to here and press transmute. And with this first one, we've got a Jade ring that's poison resist plus 30%. So really nice. Unfortunately, we didn't get any extra bonus with it, but still 30% is exactly max, so that's not bad whatsoever if we were after that poison resist. Next up, and the one that we're going for, will be the Garnet ring, and that one will be your fire resist. So again, any magical ring, it doesn't really matter if it's good or bad, you're probably only going to want to put the bad stuff in there anyway. Next after that, you're going to have an exploding potion. And last but not least, a perfect ruby. Straight over to here, press your transmute, and hopefully this one will be slightly better with the extras. So it's rolled a little bit low and it's gave us fire resist of plus 25%, but it has gave us plus 2 to dexterity. Not the best you can get, but again, if you're just trying to get those resists, it can definitely help you. Next up, we're going to be trying to grab a little bit of lightning resist, and for that again, we're going to need any magical ring. We're going to need a rejuvenation potion, and last but not least, we're going to need to come over here and grab ourselves a perfect topaz. We're going to pop over here and press transmute, and we're going to create a coral ring of brilliance. So a coral ring. And that one's worked out quite nicely, plus 10 to energy and lightning resist plus 29%, so almost max. I'm not really sure what's going on with this thing. Right, there we go, almost max for our lightning resist and a nice bit of energy, so that's worked out quite well for that one. So this last one is going to be for our cold resist, and that's the Cobalt ring. Again, we're going to have any magical ring, preferably above 30, and then we're going to have a 4-in potion. And just after that, finally, we're going to have a perfect sapphire. And we're going to press transmute. And this time, we've got quite a low one, to be perfectly honest, plus 24%, but plus 3 to energy. Nowhere near as good as that last one, but if you are in a bind and you need some resists, this can really help you out. If you're struggling for gems, don't forget you can always upgrade them. Use things like the secret cow level, works quite well if you're finding flawless ones and upgrading them that way. And if you're in a real bind, don't forget you can always make that prismatic amulet. As always, guys and girls, I hope that's helped a few of you out. If you need to see any more like the prismatic amulet, or if you need to see any more guides, then there'll be quite a few on my channel. But for now, take care. I'll see you on the next day.